Assalamu alaikum, this is Parosh, and today I am going to show you how to build a preloader or loader for your game. It is necessary to have a preloader for every game. Here I have a game and I want to build a preloader for game. I said preloader is necessary for a game because when you publish your game on the web, and if internet connection is slow and it takes time to load the game, it will be showing blank screen before the game is loaded. Then the user will be bored, and if you have a preloader, then it will be showing number of loading progress, and then the user will understand that it is taking time to load the game. So here I have a game and I have 4 frames for this game, and now I'll select all these frames and drag and insert a blank frame, and then I'll name this frame level loading, and I'll take text tool and drag to have text field, and this should be dynamic text. It is done, and I will change the alignment center, and I'll also change the font size 35 to 15, little bit smaller, and I will change the color to black, and I will align it in center, and then I will give an instant name is loading underscore txt, and then I will select my rectangle tool. I will select stroke color, this one I think, and I'll drag and draw a line. I will change the fill color. I will select linear gradient for fill color, and I will use gradient transform tool to change gradient position, and it is done. And now I'll select this and right click and convert to symbol, and I'll name it loader, and I will select here resistance point center, and then I'll click OK, and then double click and I'll go inside that, and I'll just select the fill color and again convert it to symbol and name it preloader, and this time my registration point will be left hand side. Okay, I'll click OK. I'll give this an instant name preloader, and I'll go back first scene and then give it an instant name, loader, and I think it is done. So I'll select this and align it a little bit below the text. Okay, it is done, and I'll select the first frame and go to action and type stop, and then I will type two variables, var byte loaded equal to be loader info dot bytes loaded. Then another variable var byte total equal to be loader info dot bytes total, and then I'll make an event listener, and that will be an interframe event listener. Add event listener event dot enter frame, and the function name should be loading. And now I'll create the function loading event, and here I'll put a condition, and the condition is if this byte loaded equal to this byte total, then I want to play, and also I want to remove this event listener. That means when this loaded bytes equal to be bytes total, then the event listener will be removed and the frame will be play. You can type here go to and play 1 or 2, whatever, but play is very simple. Okay, and if it doesn't, then type else. Here I have a text field name loading underscore txt, so loading underscore txt dot text will be showing loading text, and dot floor byte loaded, this byte loaded divided by this byte total time 100 closing parenthesis plus percentage sign. That means the text will be showing how amount of percentage the game is loading. Okay, and here for this loader movie clip, just copy the instant name, paste it below, dot, and inside this movie clip I have another movie clip called preloader. Copy this, loader.preloader dot scale x equal to be this byte loaded divided by this byte total. Save it, and I think it is done. If I test it, yes, loading progress 23%. I think somehow the simulation is slow or loading progress is slow, that's why it is showing, otherwise it never shows. Why it is taking time? In some other case you cannot even see the loading bar, and now here it is taking time. Okay, good. When I used to use CS5, Adobe Flash CS5, there used to have an option saying simulate download, but in the upgraded version there is no option. I don't know why it is taking time. Is there any problem? No. Okay, close it. If I test it again, same 23%. Okay, let's cut this variable and put it inside the event listener to see whether it works or not. If I test it, oh, now it is working, but I can't see the progress bar. Okay, let me test it again by cutting outside the event listener and see what happened. That means it is done, but you have to type this variable inside the event listener. There was no error, but it is better way to use a progress bar. Save it and now test it again. Yes, as it is on the game menu, that means this function is working. Okay, so I think you have learned something. This is the very easy way to make a preloader, and if you like this tutorial, please do subscribe me and put comments, share, and that's it. Assalamu alaikum.